Welcome back to WWE 2K23 MyGM Mode. I am your host, attackslug, and we have some things to book on the road to WrestleMania today on the show to build further progress in these variety of rivalries. And I know some of you are wondering, where and how does your world champion Roman Reigns fit into these plans? Because as of right now, he's currently not in a rivalry, and I have a plan with that. That plan involves some triple threat action, so not actually in that feud, but in the match regardless. Now, things we don't have to touch: Rhea and Charlotte, 4. Liv and Natalya, 4. But these shows still do demand having a ladies match on the card, so we'll see. However, our tag team is at level 3. We want to be at 4 for like almost everything, and we need to begin this Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes thing somehow, some way. So that all being said and done, and so we open the card with a level 100 popularity but 39 stamina. Hold on. First, my friends, let us check on the power cards. Alright, I wanted to hopefully get a thing where I could reduce some stuff here, but no, it didn't work. I only have tables, fix the match, and ×2 crew cost. I don't want to do that. So we might actually have to say, you know what, Jimmy Uso, I need you to have a call out and have Braun call you out. And so Jimmy Uso regains stamina heading into WrestleMania. I know Braun's a 3, but still, having Jimmy not be on the card is going to be a good thing for us moving forward towards the end of the weekend pay-per-view. So the show is going to open with what? I guess we're going to open with our tag teams, playa. And that tag team business is going to be regular standard. It's going to be your champions, Shanky and T-Bar, who have regained some stamina, versus the challengers, once again, in Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. Everyone looking okay there on their stamina. Looking forward to that. But the main event, triple threat match, it's going to be Roman Reigns, and it's going to be Finn Balor and AJ Styles. So this should continue Finn and AJ and kind of insert Roman into the mix there. So Balor Club worldwide and all of those on stamina looking okay. So that's non-title. At Mania, title. Today, non-title. Which means our mid-card, we want to have, well, look, it didn't work out with the match last time with Cody and Randy. So what if we had a call-out from Cody to Randy and say, look, man, your IC title, it needs to happen, please. That does leave Kevin Owens at an impasse here for the moment. And again, I can book another triple threat and involve him in that way, but only once it's actually started and we have a competent rivalry. So I think otherwise, we'll book a triple threat match here with some ladies and involve, finally, Alba Fire on this broadcast. So Liv and Natty and Alba going at it here. And all of their stamina looks pretty good. Can you do what Triple H wants me to do, which is one falls count anywhere match? Can that match be a falls count anywhere? Yes, it can. And that's how much extreme stamina, but a maximum quality boost? Sure. Why not? So they have 82, 100, and 100. I'll manage. The other mid-card match, and I feel like I gotta book somebody here, but I don't want to book Rhea and Charlotte, and I don't want to book Stacked, I don't want to book Randy Orton, so I guess if Owens is a bruiser, and I bring in a fighter, that might just work. And what do we got here? So far, I don't see any male fighters. I don't see a single one here outside of, like, perhaps the jobbers of Nicholas Mann and, well, alright, I'm sorry, who is a specialist? We have The Miz as a heel specialist, and that's also it for that. So over in the Legends category, can I spend on a heel fighter legend? Is there one? Jake the Snake. So, Kevin Owens and Jake the Snake, would that be a match to have? Look, if they trusted KO with Stone Cold, I think you could trust him with Jake the Snake. So, and also, why is Piper a face? Since when? All his best work was as a heel. 42 thou, like, if I can't have Kev in the other match, I'll put Kev with Jake the Snake, and honestly, it's whatever. It might not even make Mania, but you do what you got to do when you got a show to book here. So, Kevin Owens and Jake the Snake Roberts, bruiser, fighter, face, heel, plenty of stamina. How about it is a tables match? Sure, why not? The final spot on promo. Give me that good old-fashioned charity promo with the 100 popularity Rhea, Bloody, Ripley, because that is her or Jimmy are up there. So Rhea doing that on promo, and we're good with that, which means we're only at 36 thou so far. Let's book our logistics. Do we today spend the 200 on the big arena? Maybe, perhaps. So right now we're at 106. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're heading towards WrestleMania, and so we do the giant purchase. 200K, that gives us the optional bonus and gives us the big stadium. So 146 on our show cost out of our 208 now in the budget. We'll make it. That's $8 a ticket. That is $1 more per ticket, but from 12,000 to 42,000 and a 2% jump in show quality. So we'll see how that does on the actual deal once it is complete. And I think that is what we need to do here for today's show. It's not a bad SmackDown on a fine Tuesday, and I don't have anything else to do here, which is also a good thing to have. So we'll see how it turns out as we do the big stadium, our first big stadium show on SmackDown. Opening the show with our tag teams, please get to level 4. Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, yes. 4 stars, level 4, good. Braun, promo, it's weak, but it got us from 2 to 3. That is all I can ask for at this point. Falls count anywhere. Liv, Natty, Alba. Liv Morgan gets the win, a 4.5 star classic. And Cody Rhodes calling out Randy Orton got me that new rivalry thumbs up on that. Mid-card tables match. You want to play 21? I have 22. And so making his way to SmackDown and into the thumbnail of this video with Damian in tow, we have AEW manager Jake the Snake Roberts, because he has some kind of a weird deal with these games where he can be in them even though he's been under an AEW deal for, at this point, years. It's weird, man. It's business. It's apparently best for business. But Jake here with the snake in the bag, and we are ready to see what he can do in a tables match against KO. Does his victory scene contain the snake? Because I honestly don't know. So, Kev, it's going to be DDT time for ya. And nobody knows that DDT better than old Jake here. So, big man doing big things, and Kev immediately with a neck breaker. Immediately is hilarious. So, come on now. So far, KO here has been a struggle. An absolute struggle with Owens. So perhaps this is washed up Jake the Snake from 96, and it's not going well for him in this particular new generation of matches. And I don't know why. I'm playing how I always play, and all of a sudden, KO is just that good. He's just that mad about everything. So, Jake with the Bulldog. The intensity of Jake the Snake is unmatched. In a land of dudes that were out of their minds cutting promos, he kept it down here, and was very just serious about it, and it was, it worked very effectively in terms of the terror he could inspire in these superstars. So, Kev, oh man, okay, I see you, Kev, I see you. And into the apron, the hardest part of the ring, on the backbreaker from KO. What is this Owens? Like, he is just ruthless aggression all the way, and it's just like, I've had such an easy time in these matches, over and over again, and all of a sudden now, it's not easy. Also, SmackDown, 2 tables, where are the Spanish announce team? Where are they at, though? What is happening with this? No. Tired of it. Fed up with it, KO. Fed up with it. Let me get in a grapple and do some moves. Oh, good lord. There we go. All right. And then taunt. No, all right, it's not done yet. And then taunt the man. Then make him pay. Make him suffer. Make him deal with Jake the freaking Snake. And there it is. So, then we pull the table apart. We push the monitors, and we continue the punishment onto Mr. Kevin Owens here. Oh, how? If I picked him up and he got there first, I don't think so. Chop block on that. In what universe, KO? In what universe? Get up. Signature. And he blocked it. I have finish. This is what I want, right? I want the toss to the table. It didn't work. Okay. Which means then we try the L1 to put him on the table. And then he blocks it. I knew it was going to happen. I could feel it. I could feel it in my freaking bones. It was going to happen. Which is really unfortunate. Gonna drag you. Please keep being stunned. Please keep being stunned. Because now that you're stunned, you're going down to Jake the Snake in a tables match. Here we go. Done. It was a long road to get there, but we indeed got there. Where is the Snake? Bring it out. Yes. Put it on Kevin Owens. That's what he deserves for that long and grueling matchup. He has the Snake, folks. Referee, get out of there. You're going to get bit. You're going to get bit, man. You better run. Okay. But yes, I wanted the Snake on Kev, but oh well. It is what it is. Okay, that was a 3-star match, and no rivalry for reasons. Rhea Bloody Ripley 9000 from the Eradicator. And your main event, Roman, Finn, AJ. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles being phenomenal. 4 stars, level 3 to level 4. So that works as I wanted it to. Meanwhile, WCW Backstage Brawl, Becky and Reaper. Non-title, The Man Comes Around. It was 3 stars. Lacey Evans with the 8,000 on the charity promo. Mid-card, Big E and Elia versus Diesel and MVP. Diesel, MVP, getting it done. 2.5 stars. Chyna calls out Lacey Evans. It was good. Kofi 2 belts. The WCW and the Hardcore Champion against the owner of the $1 Million Championship, Ted DiBiase, in that rivalry. Normal, it is Kofi Kingston. Great, it was 3.5 stars. Self-promo from Aziz, 1/2 your tag team champs. It was a 0 for Aziz. And your Iron Woman main event, Nikita and Bayley for the title. Nikita and new. And Bayley out for 5 weeks. Ding dong, goodbye. We had like 5 injuries yesterday, and they're still doing it. So, Tamina and Indy Hartwell is a title match as well. It is regular, it is standard, and they are both above 40 on their stamina. So, can Indy... Alright, Tamina wins the match. And it is champion Tamina, 4 stars. Okay, sure. Vicky, the People, cuts a good promo there for charity. Mid-card, Andrea and Roxanne. It is Andrea with the win there. Mediocre, 2 stars. And Roxanne is hurt, 5 weeks. R-Truth calls out Austin Theory. It was excellent. Bang Bang Cactus Jack, your US champion, and Ridge Holland, non-title. It is Ridge the Fridge with the win. It is a 3.5-star great match. Asuka cuts a promo, +1 on Pop for that. And your main event, Backstage Brawl, John Cena and Dexter Tugos, where they run in from Akira Tozawa. Okay, sure. And John Cena with the win, a do 4 stars. And finally, NXT Hell in a Cell. They have good stamina for once. Damian Priest carrying Cross. Non-title. And it is Karrion Kross with the win. It was 3.5 stars. Veer, charity promo. It was weak. 2K. Mid-card, Butch and Seth still going at it. 1-on-1, head-to-head. Butch with the win. It was good. 3 stars. Maurice calls out Dana Brooke. It was good. Trixie and Xia Li are, I guess, back on the card here. Somehow, and Xia Li with the win. Mediocre. 2 stars. Cinnamon Garrett with a weak 0 promo. And your main event, NXT title. It is Ivar. It is Cedric. It is 41 and 39 on stamina. So, an Iron Man. Alright, and new, and injured, and 5 stars. So, at what cost, Foley? At what cost? I had a poor opening because of that one good mid-card match. But I had a great show otherwise, because I did 4 stars, 4.5, 3, and 4. Like, it was a pretty good card otherwise. Meanwhile, we have good booking, and both Nikita and Bayley are out for 5 weeks. So, past Mania. But somehow that was good booking. Yeah, okay. Raw had amazing booking. Roxanne out 5 weeks. Okay. And NXT had good with Cedric being out for 2 weeks. So every day, at least somebody getting hurt on every other show except mine. Hell of a show, hashtag SmackDown. We did 61K on that show and made 114. Okay. WCW did 58. So they're like neck and neck, but getting hurt and losing 3 grand. Monday Night Raw did 60. Again, still neck and neck. And they did 25K. NXT did 49, and they made 42. Which means I get my coast-to-coast card. We are still in that #1 spot, but that lead is reduced to 104,000. But still, we're over 100K, so I'm not that worried about it right now. We'll see how the week goes. Anyhow, we have 2 weeks till Mania. And Alba Fire wants to win a match. I can't guarantee that, Alba. I'm sorry that you were on the wayside here. But, yeah. And Sami Zayn is pumped for the PLE. Can't wait to have that tag team title match play up. Holla holla. The Game wants 1 TLC match, but that power card is not enough for the stamina cost of a TLC. Mr. H's, I just don't see it. Anyhow, that's next time. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you then, and I'm out.